The owner of 21 tropical islands off the coast of Papua New Guinea says he never threatened to sell them to China and his main aim is to save the turtles that nest there. Ian Gowrie-Smith, an Australian businessman and investor, bought the conflict islands, which lie less than 1,000 km from the Australian coast, almost 2 decades ago. The largely uninhabited atolls are a nesting ground for critically endangered hawksbill and green turtles, whose breeding season begins within weeks. Some then migrate to the Great Barrier Reef. Gowrie-Smith had been talking about selling the islands or developing partnerships to support the conservation work for several years, and hoped the Australian government could work with PNG, or by supporting a charity, to protect the breeding grounds. The atoll custodian told Guardian Australia he contacted the office of the Foreign Affairs Minister, Penny Wong, in June to discuss the future of the land, but grew frustrated waiting for a response. Here's an opportunity to protect not only the area but the Great Barrier Reef's conservation, th. In August that frustration led him to appear on A Current Affair, which focused on the danger if the islands should fall into Chinese hands. But Gowrie-Smith said any suggestion he was threatening to sell the islands to China was entirely wrong. "I don't have any intention of selling these islands to the CCP," Gowrie-Smith said. "The point that's been lost is that whomever I might sell it to may in turn decide to sell at some future point." The islands could theoretically be strategically important for China as there is a deep seaport and an airstrip. The Foreign Affairs Department told Guardian Australia the government was now engaging directly with Gowrie-Smith about the islands. Thanks to erosion, climate change and shifting sands, the turtles have struggled to find somewhere to lay their eggs safe from human and animal predators, or from the seas themselves. The Conflict Islands Conservation Initiative has employed rangers to protect and rehome eggs. They scoop the eggs out of danger and carry them in Ziploc bags to a safer beach where they are reburied until they hatch. The project, which Gowrie-Smith said cost about $1 million a year, has been supported by not-for-profits and by the cruise ships that have brought visitors to the islands. Sign up to Guardian Australia's Morning Mail. Our Australian Morning Briefing email breaks down the key national and international stories of the day and why they matter. That is the dominant activity of the islands, Gowrie-Smith said. "We've got a turtle breeding season starting in a month's time and we're underfunded," he said.